All right, today I'm checking out Nightwish. I'm listening to the song Deep Silent Complete. Let's get into it. Okay, the way they started this song with the beautiful vocals and whatnot, then they dropped the heavier music. It's the contrast. It's the contrast. If they would have started straight with the banger vibes, we'd be like, okay, we got a little banger. But since they had that ho, 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 then they dropped the banger straight from that to the banger. It's like, ooh, it's just, I don't know. I do know, actually, it's the contrast. It's just literally that contrast. It makes it hit so much harder. It's like, okay, this is the song now. Then they pulled it away again. But when they pulled it away, they still had drums. They still had drums that were very danceable, even though the songs are all beautiful, and they pulled away a lot of the music and whatnot, but you had those drums, and that's honestly what I was focused on, more than lyrics, more than vocals, anything. I was like, ooh, these drums are a nice little treat, even though you think everything would be all slow and smooth and stuff during the verse, and it mostly was, but those drums were almost reminiscent of like some 80s dance drums, like influenced by the 80s. If you hear those drums, like, you know, you're dancing to the drums alone on this part.
This poet lies, heaven never touched it.
See, to me, it has a good dance vibe. Like, even the part that was banging, it's like dance banger. Bop material, you know what I mean? It's not like super heavy crazy where you're gonna be headbanging and going crazy, punching. Like, no, it's like very dancey feeling. And as soon as I say, oh, during the verses when they're singing, you would think it'd just be all beautiful sounds and stuff like that. But they also got these dance drums. The next verse, what do? They take away the drums, and it was just pure beauty, smooth softness. It's every time I point something out, it just goes away. It just disappears. I don't know. Look at this. It's just no drums, straight beauty. The whole verse, right? But earlier in the song, was it the first verse or the second verse? I don't know. Let's click into one of them. See the drums? You know what I'm saying? It's like everything's that soft, beautiful sound and whatnot, except those drums. Those drums alone, those were enough. They were enough. They remind me of 80s drums. They were enough alone. You could be dancing, having good times. Just to the drums. The drums are the most standout thing about this whole song. Changed my mind. You can't do it. It was the drums. I don't know, the drums. And then in the end, they did bring the drums back. It just wasn't during the verse. It wasn't during the verse when all the other instruments went away. They brought the drums back with all the other instruments and stuff. And then they had the original banger sound. They brought that back by the very end. But they had a different sound before that. I don't know, it's a lot. There was a lot going on. And now, this is a lyric video, so I probably should know something about these lyrics. And I do know something about them. They were poetry. They were art in motion, okay? It was art coming out of a mouth. That's about what I know. I was reading the lyrics and whatnot. It's like, this is very, very artsy stuff. And the sirens are calling for me. Can we take a wild guess? Sirens are attractive women who kill people or something. The sirens are calling for me. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of love song. Something like that. Maybe she could get killed by a lover or something. I don't know. For me, it's more of a sonic experience.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.